Rome. The name alone conjures up images of gladiators, emperors, and a mighty empire, but Rome's story is much more than just emperors and conquests. It's a tale spanning over 2,000 years of a small village that grew into a powerful empire and shaped the world we live in today. From its humble beginnings to its dramatic fall, Rome's history is a captivating mix of legendary tales, political intrigue, military triumphs, and cultural achievements. This essay will journey through the key periods of Roman history, highlighting its lasting impact on our world. The story of Rome begins with twin brothers, Romulus and Remus. Legend says they were abandoned as babies and raised by a she-wolf. They decided to build a city but argued over where. In a fit of rage, Romulus killed Remus and named the city Rome after himself. While the story may be a myth, it highlights the importance of legends in shaping Roman identity. Early Rome was also heavily influenced by the Etruscans, a nearby civilization. The Etruscans were skilled builders and artists, and their influence can be seen in Rome's early architecture and art. In 509 BC, the Romans overthrew their last king and established a republic. This meant that instead of a king, Rome was now ruled by elected officials. The Roman Republic was a time of great expansion. Rome's powerful army conquered neighboring lands, eventually controlling most of the Mediterranean region. The Republic also saw important legal reforms, including the creation of the 12 Tables, Rome's first written laws. These laws protected the rights of citizens and formed the basis of Roman law for centuries to come. In 27 BC, Octavian, later known as Augustus, became the first Roman emperor. This marked the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Augustus's reign ushered in a period of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. During the Pax Romana, the Roman Empire reached its greatest extent. It stretched from Britain in the north to North Africa in the south, and from Spain in the west to the Middle East in the east. The Romans built roads, aqueducts, and impressive buildings, many of which still stand today. However, internal struggles and invasions from outside forces weakened the empire. In 285 AD, Emperor Diocletian decided to divide the empire into two halves, the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, to make it easier to govern. While the Western Roman Empire fell in 476 AD, the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive. With its capital in Constantinople, the Byzantine Empire preserved Roman law, art, and culture for almost another 1,000 years. The Byzantines were also responsible for the spread of Christianity throughout Eastern Europe. They developed their own unique artistic style, seen in stunning mosaics and icons. The Byzantine Empire finally fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453 AD. Roman law is one of the most enduring legacies of the Roman Empire. The Romans believed in creating a fair and just legal system. Many of the principles of Roman law, such as the idea of innocent until proven guilty, are still used in legal systems around the world today. The Romans also developed important concepts like civil rights, property rights, and the law of contracts. These legal principles spread throughout Europe and beyond, influencing the development of modern legal systems. The Romans were incredible builders. They invented concrete and used it to build impressive structures like the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and aqueducts that carried water for miles. These architectural marvels are still standing today, a testament to Roman engineering skills. Roman architectural styles like arches, columns, and domes influenced Western architecture for centuries. You can see Roman influences in buildings all over the world, from government buildings to churches. The language of the Romans, Latin, may no longer be spoken daily, but its influence lives on. Latin was the language of law, government, and scholarship in the Roman Empire. Many modern languages, including French, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese, are derived from Latin. English also borrows heavily from Latin, especially in its scientific and legal vocabulary. From its humble beginnings as a small village, Rome grew into a mighty empire that left an indelible mark on the world. Although the Roman Empire eventually fell, Its legacy continues to influence us today. Our laws, language, architecture, and even our ideas about government and citizenship have been shaped by the Romans. Studying Roman history is not just about learning about the past. It's about understanding the roots of our own civilization.